What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Alienware m18 AMD 7900m gameplay video for you guys today. And today, I figured we'd play ourselves some Baldur 3 again. In Act 3, with all of the game's updates anyway, we're still on the old school drivers, so the game yells at me and says, hey, you might not have the best experience, so I will definitely retry this game once drivers that actually stop my laptop from freezing up and making me think the thing's frozen every time I launch a game come out. But in any case, let's not waste any more time on a super long intro, and let's just hop into the game, and I'll explain the settings from there. So here are the settings we're going to run for 1440. Basically the same as we did it at 1200. We're just going to run it maxed out, even though that's generally not the best idea to do in games. A lot of people wanted to see what a laptop like this can do just maxed out, so that's what we'll do. But generally I wouldn't go, putting everything up to ultra in most games myself, but that's just me. But in any case, we got to the bottom, so why don't we go ahead and go hop into the game and we'll see how it runs at 1440 in Act 3. Well now, here we are in Act 3, with the game maxed out. Now keep in mind these are with the old September drivers still. The game even warned me that I might not get the best kind of performance, so just keep that in mind as we run around the town. I feel like that's where most of the big stutters are coming from. But still, didn't have any just complete game freeze-offs or blue screens or crashes or anything so far, at least. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself, but so far in all the videos I've done, I've not had any more of those problems, so I think they're probably done. Still feel like that was a little unacceptable for such a laptop like this, but hey, at least I figured it out.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. Yes, please, you're most welcome. We have much to be thankful for.
Much to be thankful for indeed, yes.
May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
Alright, let's go in here and talk. That way we can get a little bit of some cutscene-ish. As cutscene as this game gets. For the most part. I mean, there are some, like, I think movie sequences, but I think it's pretty much almost all in-game for the most part. Oh, no, that's not what I want to talk. I want to search the area or loot. He'll yell at me. I remember.
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberly's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beach.
So when I was at 1080p, it seemed to do her skin more properly, or maybe it did it improperly then, and this is proper now, but definitely noticing some difference. And the only difference is, besides 1440p, is this also has HDR on.
Sleep like hollies, but a suffocating flood of fruitless guards and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter? Yes. Then you know as well as Umberly that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits. Yes. Thank the Wave Mother.
Thank the Wave Mother, she's drowned.
So fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberly. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris.
Hubris?
A rusting pollutant that
Hubris is never good.
Blood into Umberly's pristine waters. The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours. That privilege is not yours to earn. Sword kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise. Glorious wave mother.
Alright, well, let's walk around the city a little bit more here, see what kind of frame rates we get. See if we get any more of that crazy Mondo stutter.
Don't fancy the look of those prisoners.
And we're well in our rights to look out for ourselves.
That gift plays
Going about their business.
We'll get to them soon enough.
Yeah, no, cannot quite stay above 60, but surprisingly it seems to still be very similar to what it was at 1080p. Oh, there's one of those big stutters I was talking about. Stories, you say? Sure is a big-ass city, though, isn't it? Get laughed out of the city, she will. Heck, if anything, I'd say the frame times are better at 1440. Probably because we're getting rid of some of that CPU bottleneck. I wished we could get more GPU info, so I have no idea what percentage the GPU is running at right now. We don't even know how hot it is. Heck, the GPU could be freaking 100 degrees too. We don't know. I don't think so though. When I watch reviews, it seemed to hang around the mid 80s, kind of like my old 6800M on my old laptop did.
You think something like this would be below it?
Nothing's below her. Not if you think she's undercut.
There won't be another warning.
Was a delightfully secluded alley. I would have been in my element here once.
But you consort with a better class of people now, right?
Figueroa's is in this part of town. A different class of person and a different type of consulting.
Let's just stop this conversation right here, shall we?
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I know.
Please, kind sir, can you
Oh, I made a big old circle. Alright, so now we'll go back up this way. got chickens.
Why, yes, Edvard.
Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard,
I don't want to do chores anymore.
I'm lost.
Alright, we'll just pass the people who probably murdered this kid's parents and are trying to probably blame him for it. And we already went back, or down that way to first, so let's go back up this way. Now, I know I'm not covering all of the city, but I'm trying to get to most parts. I'd say this is probably one of the hardest to run spots right here. You got magic going, you got a decent crowd of people. And we drop down to 51. With everything maxed out with outdated drivers. With better drivers, you'd probably get like quite a few more FPS, I would imagine. Still probably wouldn't hit a constant 60 everywhere in town, but it'd probably be like more like a lowest of 56 or something like that with the best drivers. Hello, hey, for all I know, maybe it'd do even better than that. I just like thinking realistically and not expecting drivers to just be like, oh yeah, you're just gonna get 30 more FPS in every game just because of some drivers. That generally doesn't happen. Generally, it's more of like a frame time thing, or you get like 5 to 10 FPS sometimes in some games. It all depends, so that's why I would like to get them sooner than later here. I will free you from destruction. Well, not really. In this game, this character's more of a destructive type. I do some good here and there, but it's kind of... I think I basically killed almost all of my teammates along the way. So I didn't really get very many. But anyway, so why don't we go ahead and go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Baldur's Gate 3 at 1440p on the Alienware M18 with the 7900M. And it did a kind of better job on the frame times. I think we dropped lower on frames just a little smidgen, but we didn't drop frames as low as I thought we were going to. But hey, it still did alright. But again, this is maxed out with outdated drivers, so there's definitely more frames to be had. Like if you just put everything to just high, it'd probably stay over 60 the whole time, just as an example. But in any case, still more than playable. When we only had one big stutter this time instead of like two. So I don't know what that is, but I'm definitely assuming it's the drivers, so we will see. But in any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.